A lot of people are talking about this video, but I feel like they're all missing a really important part of this story. In the video, the police officers are accused of using excessive force while trespassing a man from a Target. And one of the police officers is even facing criminal charges for the incident now.
Everyone's a victim, doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all.
It's an ending neither side necessarily wanted today in the trial of a former Albuquerque police officer. He was fired for the force he used while arresting a man at a local Target.
After the jury spent a week hearing testimony and most of this morning deliberating, jurors just couldn't agree on a verdict.
Tamara Lopez has been following this trial since opening statements. So Tamara, what are those involved saying about that surprise outcome today?
Well, Tessa, it's what TV shows and movies call a hung jury. So Judge Britt Baca Miller declared a mistrial. APD fired former officer Kenneth Skeens last year, and that was after a 2022 arrest at the Target on Coors and Paseo. The Attorney General accused Skeens of using excessive force on a disabled man and charged him with false imprisonment and perjury. This body camera video from the incident shows Skeens and two other officers interacting with Matthew McManus in the self-checkout line. Now you can see that pile of money on the register in front of McManus, and last week he testified he was just trying to buy a bike that day, but Skeens says he believed McManus was shoplifting.
Wait a minute!
It just took me a little while.
Gotcha, you took too long.
And that's why he and other officers took McManus out of the Target. Now, while jurors saw this video and both McManus and Skeens testified, Skeens' attorney implied today that it might have been the jury instructions that was part of the issue.
Well, I think, I don't know, I'll defer to the government, but I think that jury instructions, they struggled with one or two or three jury instructions. I think so. Both sides are going to go back, clean up their act, and we'll do it again.
And a spokesperson with the New Mexico Department of Justice said, "We are disappointed in today's decision and we intend to evaluate today's outcome, but we remain committed to holding law enforcement officers accountable for instances of excessive use of force." So we will likely have another trial. Judge Baca Miller set a status hearing for May 17th.